I'm gonna double check on Sandy because she tried to push the door open, but when I opened the door, she's like, I want to come in. So, and I didn't shut it all the way. I'll be right back. You want to come in or not? What are you doing? What do you want to do? Do you want to come in or do you want to stay? What do you want to do? Okay. I'll see you in a minute. I swear I can communicate with my dog. And there you're gonna hear the other dogs downstairs. They're in trouble because they beat each other up, and I couldn't stop it. I saw somebody come in, y'all. I can't see far. Let me get this. How's everybody doing? Happy New Year. I don't know, guys, what y'all think about 2020. I could take these off for a minute. I think 2020 is going to be it's going to be it. Not like the end of us, but I think that a lot of us are going to ascend. And I think men's hearts are going to fail them. What y'all think? That's what I think. I think it's going to be a revelation in a different kind of sense than the end of the world. Definitely, it's definitely never really been God's world. So just think how much worse it can get. I do have a story. I just want to get some people in here so I can say hi. And right after this, I'm going to get off of here and flip it around to screen share. Because we got some videos to see. Because y'all been sleeping on my videos. Since I got that iPhone that I'm looking at right there, I've been doing really, really good work. It's like all these years that I've been doing things manually with these phones. Like, you have to go to this editor, and then you got to go to this editor to do music. And I just, you know what I did? I ended up just doing screenshots, editing them, and then making a movie. But now, y'all in trouble. If you don't believe, you will soon. If you keep watching me, Chief Strongbow, Monarch, Butterbud, Beth, and yeah, all of us who do this. And Miss Rebecca's coming up, and so is Shanna. So y'all better be careful. Better be careful. What I mean by that is I'd rather y'all be in shock on what y'all see right here than seeing it for yourself. Because don't be driving down the road and all of a sudden the halos just want to, and or God's creation, or those pyramids up there, if they just want to show themselves for a minute, yeah, freak you out, huh? Yeah, pretty bad. But if you know it, or if you have an inkling of what's really going on and why that is really there, which I'm not 100% yet, but I don't believe in coincidences. So I think it's going to be a lesson to learn, and it ain't going to have anything to do with somebody putting a book in your hand. You got to do it for yourself. You got to read the book more than once. Then you got to pay attention to the sky. The whole line says signs are in the heaven. There wasn't a time limit on that. Y'all know that, right? There wasn't a time limit on how long they've been in the heavens. There wasn't a time limit on when we would be able to see them. None of that happened. That's not said. So what do? We act like Moses and Noah and everybody, and just try to do the right thing, do good by people, and carry on. You're not going to climb the ladder with ugly attitude. It's just not going to happen. You cannot climb that ladder. Every time you're going to fall. I know. But that kind of leads me to where I'm going with this. Sometimes people get set down for a reason, but sometimes they get set down, well, it's not their fault. What I'm about to tell you is about my nephew, Chichi. And he didn't have this coming. He works, and Jason can vouch for him. He's a good kid, 27, I think. I think he's older than Elliot. It's my sister's son. Good kid. 2 nights ago, everybody kind of found out at the same time, so it was kind of an uproar. Brianna was on her way here home, and then she texted. She said, "I got to turn around. I got to go to get Elliot." You know, and I felt it in the text, like, "What's wrong with my son? You know, is everything okay?" She was like, "He's fine. It's cheap." So I'm thinking, for her to turn around, for my son to leave his job, there had to be something wrong. So me texting her back, my sister calls me, and of course she's upset. This is the same little kid that used to run into walls on purpose, just to make me angry. The same one that would leave the glass screen door closed and tell me, you know, to go do something. I'd run into it. Same kid I had to sit on and he'd bite me. Same kid that got hit by a cab. Same kid that played fabulous football. This kid is outside his apartment. I don't care. People are going to make up things and say, well, he was doing it. It doesn't matter what he was doing, what he got, he did not deserve, and nobody was out there but him. So he's outside the apartment. And he said he just heard gunshots. And then he felt them. You hear me? He felt them. So in my head, I'm like, okay, this is plural, gunshots. How many times did he get shot? Where did he get shot? Is he okay? I'm stuck here at the house. I can't go anywhere. This is why I did what I did. I just started decorating. I just started cleaning, scrubbing the floors, because that's what I do. But he was shot in the face. He was shot in his arm, straight through his wrist, in the back, in his femur. Nothing left of it, really. And this is a kid who works 12 hours. You know what he does? He helps cater. He helps cook and cater. He helps cater. He goes and sets up for caters for big parties, and you know, he's just a good kid, and he didn't deserve this. He just got his car fixed. You know, living day by day like we all do. So he's in and out. Can't really talk and communicate too much. They keep him sedated. He now has a pin. It's long through his kneecap. And they have this big thing, crane, hanging up. So I guess it's got a weight on it so he doesn't do certain things, because it did that and it went up to his knee and to his femur. It's really bad, y'all. Y'all know, I know. I had one. My ankle was exposed, but that's it. He got shot in the back. He's had 2 surgeries since last night, and that's just on his leg. His face. One spot right here. No, it's just that. His right here is gone. His teeth are missing. He didn't deserve this, you guys. He didn't. And I know what you guys have done for me. This is so beautiful, you know? And for all of you who think I'm just living rich, no, I'm not. Thanks for YouTube and you guys. I can eat every single day and appreciate it. I'm not buying name brand bread and milk and cheese, but I'm good. I'm getting fat, huh, Jason? I just want to ask. He's going to be in the hospital a long time, I'm sure. Hopefully no infection sets in. I'm going to give you a link. I believe what Chief Strombo said. We're not doing. I don't want to do the GoFundMe thing, because it's like you said, they hold your money for so long. And this is going to be over a long period of time that I'm going to ask you to do this. I'm giving you my daughter-in-law's email address, because I want to try to keep it. I know I'm on YouTube, but my family don't watch YouTube. So I want to keep it like, you know, his money where I know where it is, and I trust my son and I trust Brianna. So it's going to be her email address. If Jason can drop it, that would be great. You can PayPal there. This money will not be touched at all. I'm not even going to tell Chi-Chi about it. His real name is Armando. He's in Grady Hospital here. I'm not going to tell him about it yet, because let me tell you, when you get out of the hospital and you need these meds, and all of a sudden, I mean, it's just like my mom. Medicaid cut her off. She's almost 80. So, the catering business that he's in, he didn't have health insurance. So I'm going to ask, $1. It don't have to be today. He probably won't get out of the hospital for a while, but I want him to be able, as my nephew, I can't help him. as my nephew, his mom, nobody can really do anything. That's why I couldn't be helped. But we're all pulling our own weight. You understand? We're not a family sitting out reaching out for, hand-me-down. We're not doing that. If you are, I'm going to ask you this too. If you are a therapy, can't afford it. That's why I walk with a limp. But thanks to Jason, who has had damn near the same break, I listen to people on how to do things. So when he does get out, instead of going to physical therapy all the time, if you got advice, need that. Tell him to do this, do that. I know Jason's got it on down pack, but I've never been shot. Jason's never been shot that I know of. These are shot. His face. It's just so many things he's gonna need when he gets out. Prescriptions, pain meds. He'll probably throw up because he hates pain pills, but he's gonna need a lot, and we're gonna give him the support and love. And his brother, my other nephew, Demetrius, had a baby the same day for yesterday. Had a baby, and then he gets shot. Just like my Lonnie, my oldest son, his father died July 15th on his birthday at the hospital in front of him. These are not coincidences. These are slap in your face, get right, stop waiting for family. I've never had a family reunion, but I look at people and I'm like, y'all wait for a family reunion for y'all ain't seen each other in 20 years and you live 2 miles down the road. So this is the kind of family we are, is that I can't do a lot. Just like I told, Brianna, her family is about everything for the baby, but you know what I can do? I can keep your house clean. I can give you comfortable maternity clothes to wear and just make your life a little easier. It's not about money. But when it comes to pain meds for everything that his body is going through right now, he needs it. Respiratory problems he's gonna have. Jackie is really good with that. She can explain and walk him through things that he needs to be doing. Jason's good with the broken bones, and the punctures, and Angel, everybody, I'm sorry. Oh. Halo Central, they're really good with like herbs and things that you shouldn't take and you should not take and definitely take. It's a community, and if we can help him financially, it will be great. But also what your knowledge. I need your knowledge. He needs your knowledge, And I promise you the money is going to be safe. You guys will have an update all the time. If somebody was to send $1 right now, I would just show you there's $1 there. Because we're family. That's my son's cousin. Nothing's going to happen to the money, ever. And you know what this is? It's called paying it forward. You guys have been so good to me. So I'm asking the same thing. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. And Jason can vouch for me. Jackie can vouch for me. Chief Charbot can vouch for me because these guys know the story. And Jason knows him damn near personally and never met him. So this is not a scam. This isn't anything more than I can't help my nephew. And I know it's not gang related. I know it's not drug related. Just might be some relationship with somebody else. I don't know, but that person was out to kill him. How you gonna shoot somebody 4 times? So we have to keep him safe. And that has to do with this. The animosity that you have, or the want to get back at him. That we can't do that. We can't teach our kids to do that, just like my son was. And my son carries a pistol. He don't do it proudly. He does it to protect himself because it's crazy out here. But even my son's like, Mom? No, you're not. You're about to have a baby in 10 weeks. This is something we have to stop. So in order to nurture Chi-Chi, I have to give him what he needs. You understand? Like, that's comfort. That's being there with him. I'm going to make him watch my whole channel. Things like that, This is where family is important. And Brianna when we went to the store earlier, she was like, you know what? This is just really, family needs to be together. I mean, she had a revelation that she was like, I don't even care. I want everybody at my baby shower now because, personal things go on. I don't want him. But now she's just like, this is ridiculous because she went to the hospital and saw him too. And I wanted to be there so bad. I couldn't though. And I know what it's like to be in the hospital and nobody comes see you. Trust me, 6 weeks at a time, 6 surgeries. You know what saw me? People that are downstairs. My mom did. Started once. And my sister, y'all, she's not doing good. She's just getting her life together. We were talking about this yesterday, Jackie and myself. How you get things together and you're so comfortable and you really don't do anything wrong. Like even if you had a drug habit, a stealing habit, or whatever your habit may be, you stop it for a very long time because you're content. That's the only reason you stop. The only reason you do it is to, put aside something and cover something up. I'm not trying to feel some kind of a way. That's why we do drugs. That's why I drink. Well, not that. I think I'm addicted to the taste of beer, and it's not really good with juicy fruit either. Juicy fruit. What I'm saying is we can help each other. You know what it's like being able to talk to Jackie personally on a level, and I'm not a phone person. Don't do the phones, ask Jason. I've talked to Chief Strongbow one time on the phone, just not a phone person. But you know what? I gotta change that. I have to change it. Because I feel good when I talk to Jackie. It felt good yesterday. As I called her, I was just like, can you talk? I didn't know what to do. I was here by myself, and everybody else was there because of different circumstances. My oldest son was there, Martika was there, his brother was there. I mean, it was good for him, but he didn't know anybody was there. You know what I'm saying? So when he does get out, I just want him to be happy, y'all. So with all of the knowledge that you guys have about how to heal yourself and how to be better, I think he'll listen now. But I really want to know what happened because I want to pray for the person that did it. He meant to kill my nephew 4 times. How are you going to shoot like 4 times? And it seems to be, Armando's, he's in and out. So it seems, my perception, it's crazy anyway, right? My perception is they came up probably to him, and it's probably why he has the defense wound right here. Shot through him, and he probably turned, and that's when it got him in the face, pow, pow. And then, I'm assuming when he went to go run, because, he can run, that's when they got him in here and just shattered his femur. He was lucky to get in the house. But nobody heard anything. If you're listening to me and you know me and you right here in D-ville and you know something, please say something. Call Anonymous. Do whatever it is you need to do. This is Armando we're talking about. He never done nothing to nobody. And if he did, he paid time for it. Just let it go. It's not fair that somebody's walking around with a pistol that can shoot somebody 4 times. You know what? Because I know they didn't want to battle with him. Little Chichi, he's that dude. Like, okay, I'd rather fight you. Fight clean, though. Box even. Hell of a football player. But he just had another nephew. Like I said, Demetrius had a baby. Chichi got shot. And my sister Star, she's just getting things together in her life. Like, literally, I'm so proud of her. She's doing good. And this happens. So, to make things easier for her as well. I just ask for a little help. That's all. The only thing I do ask is that when you do send the money, make sure that it's your real, full name, because I'm going to be doing thank yous to everybody, and I don't say last name. So if I know you here as, Monarch, then say it's Monarch, I don't want to say your name if you don't want me to say it. But this is going to be a time period, you guys. He's going to be in there for a while. Right now he's taken care of. He's good. But it would be nice when he gets out and he's like, I'm not going to pay. I know what it was like to pay for all those meds. Jason, if it wasn't for Jason, you know what? I already told him to chop it off. Just chop it off. The meds wasn't working. Then they had to get more expensive meds. I'm $100,000 in debt. But I'm okay with it because I can walk. And it's because of Jason. And only Jason, really. Other than that, it was Sandy, and I did it by myself. My son, Elliot, but I don't want Chichi to have to do that. I don't. And if I can help, then I can help. I'll be there to change his potty. I'll be there to wipe him when he throws up from the meds. I will be there to help him. He had one arm and one leg. This, whew. I mean, right now he's in the hospital with a weight bearing down and his legs up. You know, something you'd see in a movie. Like, what was that movie? Neighbors, or something about the neighbors, and they came in and the lady ended up breaking something, went upstairs, and they had that chain and stuff. Yeah, like that. And I don't think he knows he did it. I don't think he knows, because I know Chi-Chi. And if there was something going on with him and he felt like he might have been threatened, he would have went and handled it himself. He don't walk around feeling like he's threatened. He'd handle it, not go fight him, but he would be like, yo, what's up? I'm feeling some type of way. He didn't know this. He did not know this was coming. I'm telling you that. Just like my husband didn't know that bullet was about to hit his heart. I can't do anything for him. But I can help Chi-Chi. And it's not because no one else can. It's because this is all I can do, other than be there for him. And he loves my cooking anyway, so I should just start cooking and freezing it up right now, you know? So that's where Cat's Eye and Angel, every time I say his name, I want to tear up, probably because I'm thinking of his icon. I'm just playing. People like that who know about herbs, healing herbs. If I can find them down here in Atlanta, I will go get them and I will make them. Just teach me how. You know, like I'm off my Klonopins. Like I haven't had, what, 2.5 months, Jason? Nothing for anxiety. Well, I did cheat and do some kava, just a little drop under the tongue, but look how good I am. You know why? Because I have y'all support. It ain't just Jason in that category. It's all of you guys. So I'm using my platform. Thanks, I'm up to, it finally went up to 158. Way to go back down to a 7 soon. On Instagram, you guys, I'm stuck at like 615. 615, but I'm following over 2,000. Come on now. My Twitter, I'm at 7,000, but I used to be at 15. You know, they do that, but still, this is why it's important to put yourself out there. Don't just do videos all the time. Show your face sometimes, you know? And invite people in. And I didn't read the documentaries about YouTube. It's just making sense to me now. Because you guys are still doing for me. Somebody just sent me $5 today. So, he's a newcomer, so I don't know his name right offhand, but you know that $5 meant a lot to me. Sorry. It meant a lot. $1 means a lot. It's not just for cigarettes either. You know, I want that big bag of onions and not just one. And I hope in the new year coming that everybody does exactly what I'm doing. If you have a platform, you don't have to use it just for your truth or your cooking show, whatever it is you got going on. Take some time and ask people for help, because closed mouths do not get fed. And I starved for a long time. Jason is the one who got me out of my shell. I did what I did. I took care of my kids, busted my ass, went to school, wanted to be a dancer all my life. Ended up doing a little choreography anyway, but I'm okay. I'm good. And I didn't have all of you then. I had nothing but my babies. I live and strive vicariously through my kids. Yeah. I do. And I'm happy. And I think that being happy is good health. Right? Stress kills. I know that now. But I'm not even taking anything for anxiety no more. I also switched brand cigarettes too. I think that was causing it. And I'm staying away from caffeine. So I'm good. Away from anxiety by listening to you guys. Stay away from caffeine. You know, don't do this, don't do that. And I'm not doing it and I'm fine. So can y'all please instill that in my nephew too? I haven't heard from Starry. I'm going to end this and we're going to start the crazy live stream. I want my props. Come on. Everybody's going to give me my props on my videos I've been doing. I'm so happy. Y'all know I don't brag about my own things, but I did good. And the thing is, like with Mike 5D and Chief Strongbow and Monarch and Colorblind and Beth and Butterbut, everybody who did it and edit the videos so precise. I mean, it's just uncanny that they see what I see, right? So I thought, how am I gonna do this? I gotta pay $2.99 for an editor. I gotta do this. So I went downstairs and asked my son. Elliot's like, Mom, are you really downloading YouTube things to the iPhone? And he showed me this wonderful app that does everything. So I thought it was gonna be a problem. I don't like complicated things. So I went in there with my last video. I'm so happy about that. And I thought I wasn't gonna get anything when I went outside because I'm past the one small clouds. Who keeps me up with that? Mike 5D. Mike 5D can take one cloud and go out there and shoot, and it'll be the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life. So that's what I did the other day. I used that what he's instilled. I've seen him doing his films, and it was hardly a cloud at all. And then it grew, and then it grew. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. So I did it, and I was like, here we go again. The sun is so white, but I can see things that you guys can't see. How in the hell am I gonna edit this and y'all see what I see? Man, I got on the editor. It took me 30 minutes to upload the damn thing, but it probably took me 30 minutes to finish the whole entire thing, and that was good. And then I saw it. That means that you guys see what I see. That's the only reason for the editing. So you guys can see it. Okay, I don't know where the hell I just went with that, but I'm just feeling good energy right now. Is Jackie? She's probably in the chitty chat. Those two JJs together, they just overwhelm me with just, you have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream, but I think Jason left her email. Put it in your back pocket, put it in your phone somewhere, you know, one day it's got $1 or $2 or, you know, something. He's at Grady Hospital. If anybody wants to send him anything, you can send it to me and I'll take it to him. Video. And that gives me a reason for a great blog, doesn't it? Because, you know, y'all don't see them that often because don't shoot me, auntie, don't shoot me, mama. Okay, well, let's go back about 2 months. I'm gonna let y'all go. If y'all remember, my nephew Chi-Chi was in my camper with me when my laptop started just doing shit by itself. When that web turned into something, he was like, Auntie, here you go about the God. When we weren't arguing, but we were having a heated discussion because he, you know, told me that Lucifer or Satan came to him and gave him an option, Yeah, so it was him. But I can't find the video. Jason can't find the video either. And my cell phones, it doesn't allow me to scroll all the way down. It'll just stop at like 500 and we'll go all the way down. It'll say see 1,000 more, but let me move. But I'm gonna get a laptop. I'm thinking about just trying to put that one back together myself and thinking maybe there's something wrong with it. I don't know how though. But yeah, my hard drive's screwed, the fan is screwed. And when they first looked at it, they saw this white powder, it's like a white powder that was all around it. They were like, oh, you want a new one? So, but anyway, long story short, please, and please spread it with anybody. And I'm gonna ask you one more time, if you know me and you're watching secretly, like I found out a few of you are, and I'm cool with that. You should have invited me to your wedding when I was seeing aliens, but I'm cool with that too, shenanigans. You know Chi-Chi, you know Demetrius, you know Big Chi-Chi, you know my Elliot, you know Lonnie, you know Martika, you know Elisa, you know Noah. We're one big family. If you know anything about what happened, I don't care if you have to write a letter and stick it in and make my door. Just make it happen. Not so this person can get killed or whatever. I mean, whatever happens, happens, but he needs not to do this to anybody else because let me tell you something, raising kids, I know that one time they get by with it, it empowers them to do it even more. And this person has to be pretty damn miserable. Put 4 bullets in my nephew. Instead of going one-on-one and boxing like they should have. If they had a problem with them, I don't know. It's not like my nephew walks around with a whole lot of money and a little bit of green. That's about it. So help me help my nephew, please. And I'm going to add that link to my, let's go say hi to Sandy. I'm going to add that link to my description, little box thingy jigger that I do. Look at the house, y'all. Look at Jason. I put it all up because you know what? This is all I have left. So I told my son, when I move out, I'm not taking anything. I don't have anything really but photos and pictures. I did good. Look what I did over here. I really rigged it up. Hee hee hee. I rigged it up. But you know what? It feels like home. And that's what was important to me when they came in last night. And I was like, oh, Mom, really? He's like, I was waiting on you to do something, man. I don't mess with other women's furniture. But let's say hi to Sandy. Sandy Ann? Where her at? Sandy. Sandy Ann. Here she comes. Let me turn the camera around for y'all. Can't see nothing. There we go. Where's your baby? Oh, no jump on, Mom. I got white pants on. Look, where's your baby? Sit, sit. Sandy, sit. Where's your ball? Go get your ball. Sit. She's so excited. Sit down. Sandy, sit. If you jump on me, we're going to have problems. Sit. Give me that stick. I got this stick. I got this stick. Ready? And you know what I found out here, y'all? A pair of my darn sandals. I can't wear them anyway, but she got them out here. Are we ready? A 1, 2, go get it. She's eating through all the balls. Whoop! There she goes. That's her favorite thing to do. Yay! Am I even can y'all see her? I'm gonna show you the sun. On the trampoline. Yesterday she did it, guys, and the trampoline was moist. She jumped up on it and slid all the way across. Couldn't stop and fell in those springs. But she's okay. Come on, one more time and we have to go. Come on. Where's your ball? There's the ball. Look how demolished that thing is. And she buries it and gets it out. Sandy, where's your ball? Get your ball. You're not gonna give me the ball? I want that ball. That's my part of the shoe. She's got her mouth right there. See? Brat. Sandy, can I say? Okay, I'm coming to get the ball. She knows I'm not. All right, y'all, here's your son. Say hello, or meow, because it looks like cat whiskers. And that's something else I want to talk about during the live stream, you guys. Come on now. Y'all are seeing the feline. It looks just like the Sphinx. I'm telling you, there's something up with that. Gives it all the more reason to believe in those carbons and their hieroglyphics. Look at my shoe, the end of my shoe in my dog's mouth. All right, Sandy, I love you. Bye. All right, guys, so let me flip this back around. I really hope, I'm gonna go on Instagram too. I don't do Instagram because everybody there knows me. But now on Instagram, there's more people on there talking about, excuse me, not weather crafts anymore. They're actually talking about I know, look at my mustache. Think I need to shave? They're actually talking about the clouds and how they shapeshift and where the black ones come from and these faces. So I think it's time for me to jump in. Is that just me? Nope, mustache. So I'm gonna leave here, jump on Instagram real quick because a lot of people don't know what happened and that's a lot of his friends. Well, I'm getting nervous thinking about it. But thank you. From now and tomorrow and the next day or every year from now, if you contribute to him, that would be great. It took me 2 years to walk. 2. And he's got several parts to heal. So I need my nephew, you guys. Gotta have my nephew. Or books, any kind of books that you could send me on remedies and, you know, things like that. Except for the puncture thing that Jason always tells me about. I don't have needles. Okay, on the iPhone, I need to adjust those letters for not even with my glasses. But I'm not gonna hold y'all up because I need y'all in a minute. But I love you guys so much. And thanks to, I really look like my mama. I look just like my mom. Thanks to everybody who has been going through my PayPal. And thanks for all the kind emails. Some emails I don't read because you know why. But I love you guys so much. And I'll see y'all in, I'm gonna go to Instagram, maybe 15 minutes. Oh, hell. I'll be back in an hour. Y'all know how it is. I love y'all. You too, Jason and Jackie. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for listening.